Well, hey folks, how's it all going? And oh man, we got a bunch of the Bauer Cordless. Folks, you've seen me do reviews on each and every one of these, and I just want to give you a quick follow-up, and then I've got a new review to do. But I've been using these now for a little less than a month, and although I haven't used the grinder a whole lot, I used the sander. In fact, I gave it quite a workout doing a whole bunch of sanding on this rolling toolbox that I made. It turned out really nice, and I was really happy with this sander. It works very well, and I'll tell you the convenience of when I've just got a little bit of sanding to do, having something with a battery on it works great. I've been using the drill quite a bit too, but I was at Harbor Freight, and you know, once you get involved with one of these systems, and it's really not the tool itself as much as it is the battery. The battery is what ties you in, because you start putting money into the batteries, and you're kind of tied into that brand, and it's too bad because that they weren't more interchangeable. Because like I've got the Milwaukee products too, and I've got the Black & Decker cordless too, and obviously none of them fit. But the nice thing about the Harbor Freight ones is that they're lithiums, and their batteries for the Bauer units, whether you get the bigger one, the 3 hour or the hour and a half runtime ones, they're about half the price as by Milwaukee. In fact, I was at Home Depot yesterday, and I was looking at one of their bigger ones, their batteries, and it was like 100. Oh yeah, it was like this one right here that I got on, and that battery right now at Home Depot is going for like 119 bucks. That's ridiculous. This 3 hour runtime one from Harbor Freight, and I'd have to look it up to be exact with you, but it's like 45 bucks, and these batteries are like 24. You know, and I can't do a comparison because, like I said, I can't use them in either or. I wish I could. Maybe I should look into that. But today, what I want to do is I just want to do a review, before I get off on a tangent here, of this heavy duty guaranteed vacuum for the shop. Just a small one. I like to clean up a little bit in between my project. You see, I got a project going on right now. I'm building some shelves for wood storage, but you know, and I do have my bigger shop vac, but there are times where I just want to clean up during the project a little bit, get a little bit of the sawdust and that's accumulated while I'm building things, and maybe I'm going to finish it up tomorrow or something like that. I just want to clean up. So let's take a closer look at this Bauer Hyper Lithium cordless hand vacuum. All right, so there it is right out of the box. They sell this thing as a bare tool, so I did put a battery in it already, but it's got a wand to make it longer. It's got a little crevice tool here. It's got a little brush thing. It's got one of these. It's got this must be holding all the tools, and then it comes with like 3 additional filter bags. So, and the instructions. So let's I'll tell you what, let's take a look at the price on this. All right, so there's the receipt, and remember we were talking about the battery? I did buy one more battery, so that's 25 bucks for that battery. That's a deal. You compare that to what you would pay for that size battery of a DeWalt and a Milwaukee. They're twice, if not 3 times as much. And then this cordless vacuum, yeah, it's 45 bucks. So I didn't take the extended warranty or anything like that. So you know, is it worth 45 bucks? I don't. Time will tell. But let's take a closer look at it, because I've bought the knockoffs for all these years. I had a Black & Decker, and you know, that are good for about a year and a half, and then the battery dies on it, and you gotta take it apart, and then when you go to find them, the battery, you can find them, but they want almost twice as much as what it cost to buy the thing originally. So let's get into this thing. All right, so I've got the battery in there. It's not that heavy. It comes apart right up here, and I'm assuming that's where all your dust will collect in there. Then it has your filter housing, and that's that disposable bags that you saw. So you can, instead of just vacuuming these out, you can replace them, which is nice. It goes back together like this, and this has always been a part that I've, you know, my Black & Decker was like that too, and I really struggled getting this back on. So let's see how positively this locks. Oh, okay. So it locks in there pretty nice. Turn it on. Well, it's a handheld vac. let's see what else it can do. All right, let's just see if it can pick up dust. I don't have a whole lot here. You could use this, like on your car seats or your truck seats. Seems to work pretty good. Let's try it on some, let's try with that. Let's try with that on, shall we? All right, so I did not buy it for this purpose. That's what I got the shop vac for, but let's see what it can do. Oh yeah, look at that. I'll be doggone. That actually works. Huh. Well, I'm pretty impressed. All right, so I continued on, and you can see, you can see better with how much dust is in there. Let's just empty it out. So you push that button up there, and then oh, hang on, yeah. Take the filter out to dump it, and then there's everything, and then just dump it back in. So so far so good. All right, so final thoughts. Time will tell. That's the final thought on it. It does work. The only thing I wish it had is some sort of holder, so you can mount it somewhere for the holder. As far as battery change out and how much battery it used, I probably got a total of a couple minutes on their runtime, and you can see we're all still at 3 bars. When this last bar starts, you notice it's just starting to go a little bit darker. That means that's how much it's used. So you could charge it up a little bit now, but the battery goes in, and it's well balanced, and I like it. It's going to serve the purpose that I want. Tom Horseman at YouTube, folks. Keep on watching, and we'll give it a test over time and do some reviews, 6 months review or whatever, or something happens to it. Definitely I'll do a video and let you know. So appreciate you watching. Thumbs up, leave a comment. Thank you.